Hi, my name is Keno Thomas, and today we are going to talk about Chapter 2, Airplane Systems. Following segments are going to include airplanes, the power plant, and related systems. There's also a flight instrument section that's going to be talked about in a later lecture. So basically, jump right in. Airplanes are designed for a lot of purposes. They have airplanes to transport people, cargo, and even put fires out. They have all types of specialized aircraft for different uses. They have military aircraft that are used to actually type of war type purposes. So there's a lot of airplanes. You look in the sky, you see a bunch of airplanes, but they have five main characteristics. The five main characteristics that you'll find in each and every airplane is that they're going to have a fuselage, they're going to have wings, they're going to have an empennage or tail section, they're going to have landing gear, and they're going to have engines, or we like to call power plants as pilots, because they're more than just engines. But just to give you a little background on the fuselage, which is the first component we're going to talk about. The fuselage is basically the part of the airplane that houses, most of the pilots, the passengers, and the back. Fuel, it might be an extra fuel tank in there, and there may be a cargo area. So this thing does a lot. And that's our fuselage. Here's the nose. The tail section will be back there. And we'll discuss that, talk about that tail section later. But this is what the fuselage does. It's pretty much the main structure. Okay. The book kind of covers monocoque and semi-monocoque construction, but for the most part, the book just tells you how when they first started building airplanes, if you look at the Wright Flyer, it looks like basically two wings. A guy sitting in there, kind of like, just kind of hanging out. And there were stringers and trusses and braces and, all kinds of stuff going on. So everything was out in the open. There was a lot of parts getting caught in the airstream. So how we arrived